Par 4 awaits at this next hole.
What a drive, look at that.
Sitting at -1. Outstanding approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. This is currently T4 at the moment.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Oh, that was mashed. Second shot here on the 13th. Sitting at 2 under, currently in 4th position. Ooh, that almost went down. And a par putt awaits him. He's currently tied for 4th. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
Put a little buttercut fade on that one. That one just slides by. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. he'll end up inside the top three, currently third place as his round comes to an end.
Cheers, my friend.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's find out who will win the Daybreak Classic. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here, and someone's going to walk away with a trophy. What do you think the chances are of this player?
Final round, they're in the top 5, but let's face it, their golf hasn't been stellar this week. It's been good, but not stellar. That's what the leaders in front of them are doing, stellar golf. So this player really needs to make something happen going into this final round if they have any hope to win.
Playing the draw shot here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has our featured player currently in first spot with Sahith Theegala in second. Hole number 15 is a par 3.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Nothing too much in this putt. It should go a little bit to the right, though, I think.
Good putt there. That'll work.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
As we update the leaderboard, this player is currently sharing top spot alongside Sahith Theegala. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 16th. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. As we update the leaderboard, this player is currently sharing top spot alongside Sahith Theegala. This hole is a par 3.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
7 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That's a big drive. This is his second shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
An exciting tournament, an exciting finish. Love it. First victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're on the cliffs of La Jolla, California, the famed Torrey Pines venue, and it's our opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Hello everyone, thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. And Beamer, your thoughts quickly here on Torrey Pines South. It is a big boy golf course, isn't it?
It is, and these players are in for a rude awakening because they've had some pretty simple golf courses up to this point. But this golf course, U.S. Open venue, this is going to punch you right in the mouth. There's no holding back here. This golf course is flat out tough. One of the toughest tests these players will see all year long. It's usually damp. It's usually cool. The wind blows off the ocean. It is just all around not fun to play in. I tell you what, if you're playing well, you can really find out what you are doing well, and that will help you in the upcoming season a lot.
Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
That's a shame. Got a little bit too much of that one. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Over to 7 here at Torrey Pines South, Rich. A great par 4 that requires good positioning off the tee as well.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
This might be a bit too much club.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Starting this one way out to the left. Putting for a par here. And that putt will drop. Well done. He's currently in a share of 12th place in this tournament. The 8th at Torrey Pines South is an uphill par 3. It can be a hole in one hole, or it can be an absolute brute to even find the green, depending on where that hole location is.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
That one's heading towards the green. Let's see if it makes it on this. That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up one, maybe two on this hole.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 5. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. as this round comes to an end, he's finished tied for top spot. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the second round of the Farmers Insurance Open from Torrey Pines. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Thrilled to have you back here with us on 2K Sports. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
We're going down to the 11th hole now. Opting for the hybrid, I think. He's going to fade this one. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
And this putt should go left to right here.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Okay, that'll work. This now for a share of the lead. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, this is looking from my vantage point at least about 22 feet from the hole.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. The putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for 6th. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely do they put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
He's standing over his 3rd shot. Just one stroke back and right in it. Oh, well played. Players sitting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to the action. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. He's currently tied for 1st.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
A birdie putt awaits. good was that putt? And that will move him to 6 under par. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Teeing off now on this par 3.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3 that makes you think an awful lot.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, from here, it looks like the putt's going to go uphill, moving right to left.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.